Hello everyone, welcome back to Freshers Now YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about UPSC Civil Services exam syllabus and the exam pattern. Before going into the video, if you have not subscribed our YouTube channel yet, subscribe now and be a part of our YouTube family. Don't skip, watch the video till the end. Let's see the overview of this exam syllabus. As we know that the organization which has provided this exam is Union Public Service Commission and exam name is Civil Services Preliminary Exam. Official website for this exam is upsc.gov.in. Let's see the selection process. All the candidates who have applied for this exam will be undergo preliminary examination. Candidates who will be qualified in the preliminary exam will be undergoing to the mains examination and personality test, or we can say it interview. Let's see the exam pattern. In the preliminary examination, you will have General Studies Paper 1 Merit Ranking in Prelims, which contains 200 marks with the duration of 2 hours. In Paper 2 Aptitude Test, which is CSAT, it is a qualifying paper. You should get 33% minimum of qualifying marks, which contains 200 marks and time duration is 2 hours. Let's see the preliminary examination Paper 1 General Studies. You will have questions on current affairs of national and international importance, history of India and Indian national movement, Indian and world geography, physical, social, economic, geography of India and world, Indian polity and governance, constitution, political system, panchayati raj, public policy, right issues, etc. General science, economic and social development, sustainable development, poverty, inclusion, demographics, social sector initiatives, etc. General issues on environmental, ecology, biodiversity and climate change. And while looking to the preliminary examination Paper 2 syllabus CSAT, you will have questions on comprehension, interpersonal skills including communication skills, logical reasoning and analytical ability, decision making and problem solving, general mental ability, basic numeracy, numbers and their relations, orders of magnitude, etc. Data interpretation, data sufficiency from 10th class level. And while looking to the penalty for wrong answers, there are 4 alternatives for the answers to every question. For each question for which a wrong answer has been given by the candidate is 1/3. That is 0.33 of the marks assigned to that question will be deducted as a penalty. If a candidate gives more than one answer, it will be treated as a wrong answer. Even if one of the given answer happens to be correct, and there will be the same penalty as above for the question. If a question is left blank, that is no answer is given by the candidate, there will be no penalty for that question. And while looking to the exam pattern for mains exam, in this mains exam you will have total of 9 papers. They are categorized by qualifying papers and papers to be counted for merit list. In qualifying papers, you will have Paper A and Paper B. Paper A consists of one of the Indian languages to be selected by the candidates from the languages included in the 8th schedule to the Constitution, which contains 300 marks. In Paper B, you will have English paper, which contains 300 marks. These 2 papers are non-ranking papers and qualifying papers. And while looking to the papers to be counted for merit ranking, you will have 7 papers. Paper 1 consists of essay questions, which contains 250 marks. Paper 2 consists of General Studies 1, which contains Indian heritage, culture, history, geography of the world and society, which contains 250 marks. And while looking at the Paper 3 syllabus, you will have General Studies 2, which contains 250 marks. Paper 4, General Studies 3. Paper 5 consists of General Studies 4. Paper 6 consists of optional subject Paper 1, which will be chosen by the candidate, and Paper 7 will be optional subject Paper 2. For the optional papers in the main examination, UPSC has a list of about 26 subjects out of which any one subject has to be selected by the candidates. Each paper consists of 250 marks. Mains examination will be for 1750 marks. Personality test or interview consists of 275 marks. Grand total 2025 marks. And while looking at the syllabus for qualifying papers, you will have English language. In English language, comprehension of given passages, precise writing, usage and vocabulary, short essays. In Indian language, you will have comprehension of given passages, precise writing, usage and vocabulary, short essays, translation from the English to the Indian language. And while looking to the mains examination syllabus Paper 1, in this you will have essay paper. Candidates may be required to write the essay on multiple topics. They will be expected to keep close to the subject of the essay to arrange their ideas in orderly fashion and to write. Credit will be given for the effective and exact expression. And while looking at the syllabus for General Studies 1, which means paper 2, you will have Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and society. You will have Indian culture covers the salient features of literature, art forms and architecture from ancient to modern times. Modern Indian history includes significant events, personalities and issues from the middle of the 18th century until the present. Various stages and important contributions from the different parts of the country and so on. And while looking at the General Studies 2 paper 3, you will have questions on governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. In this you will have Indian constitution, historical underpinnings, evolution, features, amendments, significant provisions and basic structure, functions and responsibilities of union and the state, issues and challenges pertaining to the federal structure, devolution of powers and finance up to the local levels, comparison of the Indian constitution scheme with the other countries, separation of powers between various organs and institutions, so on. And while looking at the syllabus for General Studies 3 paper 4, you will have questions on technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security and disaster management. In this you will have Indian economy and issues relating to planning, mobilization of resources, growth, development and employment, government budgeting, inclusive growth and issues, major cropping patterns in various parts of a country, different types of irrigation and irrigation system storage and so on. And while looking at the syllabus for General Studies for paper 5, you will have questions on ethics, integrity and aptitude. In this you will have the subtopics of ethics and human interface, essence, determinants and consequences of ethics in human actions, dimensions of ethics, ethics in private and public relationships, human values, attitude, content, aptitude and fundamental values of civil service and so on. And while looking at the mains optional subject list, you will have subjects to choose: agriculture, civil engineering, statistics, political science and international relations, zoology, animal husbandry and veterinary science, commerce and accountancy, sociology, public administration, geology, anthropology, economics, physics, physiology, history, botany, electrical engineering, physiology, mechanical engineering, management, chemistry, geography, medical science, mathematics and law. Literature of any of the following languages: Assamese, Bengali, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Odia, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu and English. And while looking at the interview details, the objective of the interview is to assess suitability of the candidate for a career in civil services. The interview test will be of 275 marks and the total marks for the written examination is 1750. This sums up to a grand total of 2025 marks. Candidates who want to know the complete syllabus of the preliminary examination and mains examination, official syllabus has been provided in the description. You can go through it. I hope this video is useful for you. If you have any queries, comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.